This video was brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another 2026 Career Mode episode, and today we are going to be taking a look at the lad who is surely shaping up to become Marcus Rashford's rival. It's Kelechi Iheanacho. Obviously, in the first episode that I posted yesterday, or hopefully maybe even at some point today, I did end up doing Marcus Rashford, and we ended up finding out that he was an 88 overall in 2026. Well, now it's Iheanacho's chance to show who's better. Is it Rashford or is it Iheanacho? Who is going to be the better player for you to pick up, the best young striker in FIFA 17? And I swear to God, it's almost like these two are just trading off each other. Marcus Rashford is banging in goal after goal after goal in very little amount of minutes as well for Manchester United. Meanwhile, Iheanacho is so incredibly efficient with his shots. He's scored more goals than he has not scored goals with every shot that he's taken, if that made any sense. The efficiency is mad. Both Rashford and Iheanacho, arguably two of the most promising strikers, if not the two most promising strikers in the world of football right now. I'm definitely keeping a close eye on both of these two, and I really want to know which one's the better one to get in FIFA 17. And of course, I also want to know your opinions as well, so be sure to leave them in the comments below. But for now, let's take a look at Kelechi Iheanacho's stats right now. He's 2 overall less than Marcus Rashford at 74. Whether you agree with that or not, beside the point, but these are his stats. And again, you'll find they're actually quite similar. Not by too much, maybe there's less stamina, a little less pace as well, and maybe Rashford's a little bit more well-rounded, but you've got the finishing, the ball control, the dribbling, penalties, shot power. Iheanacho's got all of that in abundance, so he does look pretty decent in that area. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. I think he's actually got better weak foot than Rashford. I'm not sure, I'd have to chase that up. He's much taller at 6'2", and of course just a year older at 19 years of age. The finesse shot, the flair trait, and that is that. So let's begin this then. Is it Iheanacho or is it Rashford? By the end of this video, we will find out, or at least you'll have to come up with your own opinions. As we begin to scroll down, what does Iheanacho look like at the end of the first season? He's gone up by 4. That is miles more than Rashford, or should I say that's double more growth than Rashford managed in the first season. At the end of the first season, Rashford grew by 2, and at the end of the first season with Iheanacho, he grew by 4. They are now both on 78 at the end of the first season. So a much better first season from Iheanacho compared to Rashford, and of course his stats have gone up accordingly. So that is the end of the first season. Now moving on to the second season, and if you really want to break it down, I would definitely argue that Iheanacho has almost certainly won the first season, but scrolling down to see what he's like at the end of the second, he's gone up by 3 again, exactly like, of course, Marcus Rashford did. He also grew by 3 that time as well. His stats again have gone up pretty nicely. Volleys again going up by heaps, the dribbling, the finishing, there's plenty of good growth there, but they're both 81 at the end of the second season. And now for the third and final season with Iheanacho before we skip ahead to 2026. At this time, Rashford was an 83, so we'll just have to keep that in mind as, of course, we begin to scroll down to Iheanacho's rating. What are you going to be, son? Kelechi, what have you got? He's an 83 as well. Unbelievable. His pace and all that's getting pretty good. It's getting very close to the 99 that Rashford was at right toward the end of the third season. And there are definitely some stats that Iheanacho has over Rashford as well. Maybe things like the finishing's a bit higher. Dribbling's looking very good. Volleys, maybe not volleys. I remember Rashford was killing it with his volleys. But there you go. They're both 83 at the end of the third season. But the time has come to skip ahead. Who is going to end up with the higher rating? Are they going to end up the same? Who knows? They've been the same right from the start. So let's find out. So here we are, 2026 with Kelechi Iheanacho. Is one of these players going to end up better than the other? Iheanacho and Rashford have had the exact same overall at the end of season 1, 2, and 3, and both with very similar stats. Who is going to end up on top? What is Iheanacho's rating in 2026? He's an 88 rating as well. Unbelievable. Man, that's absolutely insane. They've been the exact same overall right from the start, right from the end of season 1 all the way to 2026. This is mental. No players dropped off, no players gotten higher than that. They've both been 88. That is the max. After no training, natural growth, that's what they've got. It's absolutely mental, but of course we'll have to break down the stats individually. He doesn't have 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed like Rashford does. He's got 99 sprint speed. He doesn't have the 99 volleys that Rashford does, but he does have certain stats that are slightly higher rated. Just looking at him in general, just without comparing him to anybody, he's a fantastic striker regardless. Great dribbling, great finishing, the passing's there, shot power, long shots, it's all looking sensational. Iheanacho, regardless of who you go with, you know that you're going to be getting a great striker anyway, forgetting about Rashford. But there you have it, guys. They're both 88 rated. Unbelievable scenes. Let the debate happen in the comments down below. Has one player got the edge over another? Maybe it's Rashford for being just a little bit younger, and maybe he's got slightly better stats over the other, but who knows? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to leave your suggestions for who you want in the next episode of the 2026 career mode. And until that episode, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you once again all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Bye-bye.